Let me actually open GD. It's probably a pretty good idea. So that I can play the game. Hey, everybody. I am not looking forward to this stream. I'm gonna make that very clear right now. I am really not looking forward to this stream, but I have to do it because that's how the roulette works. The roulette doesn't care if you don't want to play a level. It goes anyway, so I thought instead of, you know, beating around the bush, I could probably just beat around the bush for like several weeks avoiding this, but there's no point. I might as well just try to get this over with. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna hate it. Probably not gonna be as entertaining as normal because, well, I just want to get this over with, actually. I know the camera's blurry. I can't do anything about it. I tried to wipe, like, this area. It's my finger. It didn't help, so. Stop. Please. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, gotta play keynotes today. Yay. Woohoo. I can't wait for my chat to be like, reaction, blah, blah. I'm gonna lose my mind. Actually, I don't have the patience for this, but I need to do it, so here we go. I just need to come up with something to listen to today. I don't know why it's so blurry. I can't get it. I gotta get to 67 Bionox. So that isn't the wave, but like, dude, it's way further than I want it to be honest with you. No, I'm not listening to the 3D World OST. I've been listening to enough of that. Been playing through that recently with friends. Minecraft sounds like good. I want calming music. I don't want anything too insane because, yeah. Sounds good to me. Okay. Enough lollygagging. Let's play it. Yeah, it's about as far as I would want to play Keynotes without probably skipping it. Here we are. I could delete it right now, guys. Just kidding. I actually can't. Like, you can't delete a level with this many downloads. At all. Not that I would. Or could. End of sentence. Technically, I could get like 70 exactly, probably. But that's about as far as... I don't want to do a single click into there. If I can avoid it. Alright, the text. I forgot to update it yesterday. Not yesterday. The last time I played it. No? Why do I... Every time I do that. Hey. There you go. There you go. Also, yeah, I've been playing through 3D World. I think I've gotten about 15 clips that you guys will, like, never see. But 15 clips nonetheless that I have gotten. Because the game is just so entertaining. Thank you for the $5 flows. I'm not taking requests right now. I'm just listening to this. How do I click fast? Sorry, I haven't played GD at all yet. So I don't even know how to do it. Yeah, I gotta play the hell level again. The hell wave level. I'm sure I could, but what good would telling PewDiePie do for me? There's no point. Damage has already been done for the most part, I feel. I forgot. That's not a speed thing. That's just a wait 1 second sort of click. If anyone's unironically asking what this level is, I wish I was you. Is all. I wish I was you, man.
God, I'm so not warmed up, sorry. You get into reading harder 4K maps by playing more 4K. I don't know what to tell you. I've been playing for like... No, I haven't tried Friday Night Funkin'. Please shut up. Every single time I post any video, will you play Friday Night Funkin'? Will you do it? Dude, please, shut up. I'm not gonna play it. It's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna play Friday Night Funkin'. Please leave me alone. Oh my god. Just let me play my 4K games. Why would I want to play a version of 4K that's just uncomfortable because I have to rotate my wrist around to do it because I play, like, you know, with two-hand, I don't know. But the views, I don't give a single damn about the views. When have I ever cared about the views? Unironically. Now, of course, ironically, I said I care about the views, like, all the time. That's not the same thing, obviously. It's this Flash game that for some reason everyone's playing. It's a 4K game, except you have to play it with WASD. I've heard, which is like just annoying. I mean, any actual player is just gonna switch their hand around so that they can play like normal, but it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. Again, that was just ironic. I just wanted to play EXO. Or unless you actually think I only do things for views, which is kind of sad if you do. Yeah, sorry, dude. I would not find enjoyment out of that game. Arrow keys or WASD? Okay, so wait, can I play with, like... Wait, that's way too far in. Can I play with, like... one hand on WASD and the other is on arrow keys, because then that's really easy. You just have to rotate your one hand around, and then you just go ba 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 ba. That's easy. If I wanted views, I would upload. There's no way I did this. Impossible spam. I actually have to click those. I'm currently annoyed by having to play this level, that's all. Don't read into it too much. Not a whole lot to read into, to be honest with you. I have to do that. It's been a while since I've learned, or I mean practiced this level. It's not a bad game, but I don't want to play it. Leave me alone. Comment section. Challenge. Hands are cold. Dude, check out my Mania channel, the last upload I did. It was so good. If you like accuracy scores. It was an accuracy. It was like the first ever like true accuracy score I uploaded, actually. So if you're interested in accuracy scores, check out my Mania channel because I uploaded like a crazy accuracy score for me. Yeah, the legendary 99.9. It felt so good getting that score. You don't even know, dude. I was sweating. I was legitimately sweating on my keyboard for that. Just so you know. Just so we're all aware. I got more stream viewers on YouTube. Now stop asking stupid questions. He tied? He didn't win? I thought he won the thing. Well, if you're playing Mania and you get 99.9, that's not that impressive. If you're playing like an accuracy map, because unless you're playing Score V2. Because the thing is, you can't get 100% unless you get all Marvelouses on like J7 or something. So I don't think that's happening ever. For like anybody. Yeah, Chronix. Oh my god, I have my face cam on? I never do that for keynotes. So insane. Well, I didn't for quite a while. Not until like the very end. Not the very end, like October. Favorite part decoration wise? I like Penato's part. Crap. I'm just not thinking. Have I tried Freedom Dive? I have an S on. Like fluorine, whatever's. But it's not very fun because it's like hand stream bull crap. And I'm not like the biggest hand stream player. So I can only like barely 95 it. Not barely, but like. Well, probably now I could probably 97, but that was like 2 months ago. Something, I think. I've skill boosted a lot. My goal for Mania, eventually Delta in like 3 years, and to be one of the better accuracy players, and to be a tournament player one day. I think I can do it, dude. I really like accuracy. I'm actually putting up some decently respectable accuracy scores now. They're not great. They're not like top of their line. But one day I hope they might be, if that makes sense. I give it a 279 Canadian. Like, I'm only a year in. I feel like if I keep up this dedication 4 years in or whatever, I'll be able to do really well. The good thing is with Mania is like it's not really too much of a time commitment in terms of how much time you need to spend. Like I pretty much spend like an hour and a half to 2 hours every day. And it being like my only major hobby, it's fine, at least for the moment. Unless I pick up new hobbies, but I don't really have a whole lot of time to do that. I can't really do a whole lot physically, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to. I'd like to go hiking and stuff like that, but I can't as much. Especially because there's not a whole lot around. But I also got some pretty serious stomach issues, so like hobbies I used to do, like running and all that, I can't really do anymore. So I kind of have to work with what I got, if that makes sense. And I'm okay with that, because I really like Mania. What's it? Is that Erebus? Because I saw you got 98. I almost did that when I was about to be very unhappy with that. Good job, Erebus. It quite put me through the ringer. It did back in the day. Hopefully, it didn't give you too much hassle, but I suspect it did because it's Erebus. But good job, dude. That level it's quite something. Wait for the 20 crone. Hardest part within 67, second wave. That's hard. Hard wave. It feels so weird to play. You guys don't even know. Well, you guys probably know by the way I'm speaking how weird this is for me right now. 28 deaths past diagonal? Like the diagonal wave crap? No way. That sucks. I think I had like 4. But it also took me like 100,000 attempts because I was really determined to beat it in 2017 when I was bad at the game. Okay. What's 78? Catch me up. Refresh my memory because I kind of forgot, to be honest with you. Thank you for the $10. Yeah, well, at that point, the roulette was not a concept, to be fair. Oh, the slope jump. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, never mind. I remember that jump. I was hoping I wouldn't have to play this pre-drive. I mean, the pre-drive ever again, but it looks like I was unable to make that happen, unfortunately. How to get into me? I just started playing it. I downloaded Osu and... Well, no, actually, Gizmo forced me to. Never mind. Gizmo kind of forced me to play it until I was good enough to actually just want to play it myself, and now I'm, like, the only person left of the people that started that continues to play it. He forced me to play it until we got to like 3 stars, and then I realized, wait a second, this game is fun. It's a fun game. And then me and him started competing for a while until eventually he logged off for a while in that game. Unfortunately. Not to say I'm alone though, I have a lot of people I talk to that are around me, so. Yeah, oh yeah, congratulations on that for sure. Having an Airbus on your belt's nice. Are you gonna do the thing? Are you gonna do the S level? I mean, you already did the R and the G, right? But if I recall correctly, Wave is your worst game mode. And guess what? Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I mean, if Wave is your worst game mode, there's no way you will gather any sort of enjoyment out of Sonic Wave whatsoever. It's not that good of a level, honestly. It's really not. To be completely honest with you. It's not very good. Why didn't you just beat the roulette and get 100% of the first level? Easier level you see. That's a big flaw in the roulette. Nope, that's a big flaw in your logical thinking. Let me explain this one more time for everyone that's not using their brains. The goal is to get as many points as possible. I'm not stupid enough to realize that if I got like Bloodbath or something, I could just 100% it in 3 seconds. The goal is to get as many points as possible. Actually. Otherwise, why would I even bother going percent by percent? What is the point of every single roulette I did previously? If not to get points. Is the goal to get as far as possible? Because then why the hell would why wouldn't I just try to go as far as possible until I got... Like, points have to have meaning, or there's no point in going percent by percent. I think we can all agree on that here. I should put it in the script. What I just said? No, I shouldn't. It should be obvious. I should not have to explain that. I'm not going to explain it. It's literally, well, I guess I am, because I did. But, like, that's literally... How do you watch, like, 1 billion of these streams and then just assume that? Like, I don't know. Level, thank you for the $2. Yeah, Zurich, this is happening. Woohoo. I guess my main problem with Mania though is like the farm meta is the worst farm meta ever, I think probably. It's just Vibro to get PP and I hate Vibroing. It's terrible and like it's just not fun. I don't understand how anyone likes Vibro. It is the most useless, moronic skill in the entire game. Dude, I don't get it. You should only like try to learn Vibro if like you've mastered everything else, or to a point where you don't really want to play it anymore. I don't know. The fact that it encourages that just pisses me off because I just don't like Vibro, I guess. I guess it's a waste of time. Crap. Yeah, and it hurt their hands too, that's for damn sure. There's a couple farm maps that aren't Vibro, like Blue Zenith and stuff, which is alright, but most of it's just brainless farm stuff like C18 double time, Masterpiece double time, that sort of crap. It just isn't fun for me. Ow. Why was there still a knot in my hair? I combed that. Whatever. Oh yeah, you weren't. That was a long time ago. Yeah, soon it's gonna be 2 years since I did the first keynote stream. In not too many months. In May, I believe. Just so, there's something to think about there. Which is just insane, I think. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm trying my best. This is really hard for me. I don't... God, it's so stupid to think a level could make you think about stuff you don't want to think about, but what are you gonna do? I can't control how I think. I just have to control the situation the best I can. I'm gonna try my best, but if I may not be... I may have to switch this stream to something else midway through, because this is really hard for me. I guess. As sad and pathetic as that sounds, it's the truth. Nice. Crap. This is a really bad... This is like top 10 worst checkpoints ever. Let me fix that. I wish I could unleash my inner view Sonic. That'd be useful right about now. Useless info. I'm eating Cheetos. That's awesome. I like useless info. I have YouTube role on Hypixel. I do. Sometimes I wish I didn't, because you get targeted for it, even if you nickname. Don't tell me to nickname. I know how to nickname, chat. But sometimes people on Lunar can tell if you're nicked, and then they'll target you anyway. Lol. Troll face. I'll tell you though, I recently just copied the username Awesome. Not the username, sorry, the nickname Awesome. It was taken. There was a bunch of other YouTubers that have been taking that name, but they let their guard down. And now I am Awesome. I own the nickname Awesome. I was waiting to snipe that one, dude. I don't know who was using it, but oh my god. I wanted Awesome for myself, and it's finally mine. The problem is it's the most obvious nick I think that's possible. I'm not sure. If I saw someone named Awesome, I don't think I would assume that's an actual like player. That's the most nicked nickname ever. But like, do I really want to give that up? Awesome? It's such an awesome nickname, dude. I swear there's no pun there. I couldn't think of another word in time. So yeah, sorry to anyone else that was using the name Awesome. Get owned. It's my nickname now. Crap. But yeah, being a YouTuber is hard on Hypixel because people know your nick and then they just target you. But what are you gonna do? I mean, there's literally no alternative for me. I can't give up the name npesta. Like, I can't change it to something else so people don't know it's me. Because then if I do that, someone else is gonna take it and then start impersonating me, which I'm not really a fan of. If I lose my YouTube rank, then I can't nick. And then I definitely am gonna get targeted because there's people who know my name that exists. So I think, either way, anyway, I'm playing on hard mode right now. No solution to this problem that doesn't result in pain. Yeah, this level's not easy. I guess I could buy 2 accounts, but that's money. Not the worst idea though. It might be. It might honestly be worth the investment. I'm not sure because like, dude, playing without getting targeted, no way. Well, mostly I just like avoid like groups of people on Lunar because they always target, dude. They're the worst. They suck. It is a Minecraft day. I just hate running into like people with e-boy skins on Lunar, 4 of them in a row, and named something like the most generic sweat names ever, and then they just like when you fight them, they can't actually fight. All they can do is place blocks and ruin your day. I hate those people. You know what kind of people I'm talking about? That's like, how do you call them? Like, I'm trying to think of a good example. I just hate generic sweats. They're annoying. They piss me off. They think they could solve all their problems by not playing the game, but they can't. Actually. Like, what weirdos, honestly. Nope, we're playing 3D World again. We're on World 6. If you want to see how that's going, check my Twitter. I posted a really awesome clip. The most amazing clip ever. You're gonna want to see it, dude. Nah, Mythical Insanity made mine. I didn't do it. Way too incompetent to make something. Are you kidding me? Do I look like an arts and crafts guy to you, dude? Did you see my thumbnail I made for announcing the tournament? That was about the most artistic thing I've ever done ever. It took me like an hour because I couldn't figure out how to put the text on the thing and have it like be bolded. That's not even a joke. I wish that was a joke. I wish that was an exaggeration, but it was not. It took me an hour long of time. But I tried, okay? Appreciate my effort. God damn it. I'd say like 5 out of 10, Jolo, in terms of incompetency. You gotta unsubscribe somehow? Well, please resubscribe. Or don't. I'm not your mom. Whatever you think is best. That was a fun little lag spike I got there. I remember getting lag spikes playing this level. That was never fun. Never really been the hugest fan of that. Aww. I don't know, dude. We're getting good enough to like beat sweats pretty consistently. So, I'm not really complaining too much. And beating like those generic sweats are so funny because they just start like throwing slurs at you just, like straight up immediately. They can't handle the loss, so they just immediately start throwing, like, insane 12-year-old insults at you. And it's so funny. I don't think there's anything more satisfying than that, possibly in the world. I'm not sure. It's such a great feeling. Especially when you were fighting that team for like a long time. Dude, I'm just so upset, dude. Because like, there was one game I got 38 kills and we lost. And I was so upset because the person we were fighting was using tracers. So we couldn't invis rush them. And it was really fun. It hurt. I don't know if I'll ever get back into parkour, so I don't have a lot of time for stuff anymore. back to the first wave if I remember how to do it. I'm gonna practice the ending because I, for some reason, thought it was like a speed thing, but it's not. You just have to wait a bit on the click. Well, this isn't a good checkpoint. Maybe this is a better one. Nope. They're all bad. All bad checkpoints. I think I just have to go early. If I remember correctly. Which I really hope I do, considering I'm, you know, verified it. We try back in time, it feels that way, doesn't it? Yeah, good checkpoints and top 10 level don't exactly go together, to be fair. Although I hate looking at this level, it's so red. It's like painfully red. Be careful with Edge of the Blade, it's stupidly horrible. Hopefully I don't get Edge of the Blade. You know, I'm not gonna have to get it. But I mean, it does exist. Like, I could get it. I mean, literally anything's possible. Do I agree with this number 4 position? I don't care. The only thing I'll say about this level's placement is I find it really funny when the people who hate me crew call this level like 20,000 spots overrated after playing it for like 3 seconds and like doing like 30% in like a run or something. I'll always find that funny. Because literally no victor has said it's like as overrated as they claim it to be. They're just for some reason so... Their hatred of me leaks to the level itself, which is just really funny to me. And there are a couple of them that don't hate me and genuinely think that. And I gotta say, I don't know how one person could be that stupid. I just genuinely don't understand how you could be that stupid. You're not cool for having an unpopular opinion, by the way. Sorry, that took a while. Like, you're not gonna, like, magically turn into this amazing, cool person for thinking something that no one else does. Especially something that's unfounded. If you want to beat the level and then call it, like, top 30 or whatever, be my guest. But I haven't seen anyone do that yet. You're not cool. You're not special for calling it easy. You're just a loser. Yeah, I heard that too, also, Aeon. Honestly, I genuinely think that people that just say stuff to rile other people up are just losers, like actual losers. It's so funny I'm baiting all these people. No, you're not. You're just a genuine dickhead. That's not how that works. I just hate that that's how some people's definition of being cool is. Cool. No, dude, the individual parts, doing them one time is actually, it actually lets me know exactly how hard the level is. I'm just so intelligent, you see. And then, you know what they'll do then? My favorite part of these guys' plan is they'll make fun of anyone that, like, disagrees with them, because they're stupid. So cool. So cool. Oh my god, you must just be drowning in hose, dude. Oh my god. And I guess it all just stems from my hatred of people who think they're the stuff. Stream did not lag spike. If it did, it was on YouTube then, because I've dropped 0 frames, which would be interesting if YouTube actually... I don't know if that's possible, but I guess it could be. Yeah, it must be YouTube, because I've dropped 0 frames, troll. Thanks, YouTube. If I got this level at 98, I could do it, but I'd probably skip it. Yeah, you could, if you're delayed, if you think you're delayed, you can put it at 2 times speed and it'll catch up. That's where I'm at. I don't know if that actually works, but I'm pretty sure I've done that before. If I remember correctly. Or I don't know if it's just like some weird fluke and it doesn't actually do that. I'm surprised too, because you didn't really seem like a short level guy. But you proved me wrong, so. This is probably my favorite song on the OST. It's just so good, dude. Much for my PC, it wasn't much. It was like 1.4K or something. My brother is getting a PC that's like 3,000 because he just got an index, which I can't play because my eyes. I want to, but I can't. I mean, I'll probably like try it for like 10 minutes, but like it's definitely not good for my eyes. If I want to talk about things that are good for my eyes, I'm gonna guess a giant screen glued to my face would fall under the list of things that I shouldn't be doing. But yeah, his PC is just crazy. I also like long levels a lot. Honestly, most of my favorite levels have been long because they mean more to me when I beat them. Stuff like Ockley Miracle, Low Death, Titan Complex, all levels that I actually have quite fond opinions on. They're all rather long because it's kind of like a journey. And it's really fun to get consistent at easier gameplay than it is to like brute force harder gameplay that's shorter, at least for me. There's like a fine line. I don't think it'd be fun, or it wouldn't be as fun if it were top one. However, I do think that a top one would have to be longer, otherwise the gameplay would be too goddamn hard. It'd be like a challenge that doesn't end. I just think the more experience you have in the game, the more you'd appreciate longer levels, if that makes sense. And you have experience. No, it's because everyone and their goddamn brothers and sisters and parents and all that are just jumping from like Bloodbath to Coloretta, and so they never play anything that's actually longer, like challenging in the sense that you have to like really, like you have to train your nerves for multiple minutes in order to beat it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, like all these people that are just jumping to Colorado without doing anything else. It's just like playing a farm map in Osu. Like, yeah, you get a lot from it, but you also lack in a lot of skills that you need to do other stuff. You gotta push yourself to play stuff you don't normally play. Like, I used to really hate long levels until I played them a bunch, and now I actually like them a lot more than I thought I would. God, I love this song so much. It's so good. Crap. Yeah, my nerves are also rather formidable. As hard as that is to believe. My luck is not so formidable. But I always feel like I'm in control. I only really... Only, I'd say, one of my bloodlust deaths at past 90% was nerve. Did you know that? I'm actually just that trash at that part. I knew that was gonna happen. When I was practicing that, I'm like, my clear rate on this is like literally 25% from here. I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't get that any lower. I mean, higher. I like stuff like Ocular Miracle, Titan Complex, Carnage Mode. I was able to control nerves really well. You didn't fluke your hardest. Isn't your hardest Erebus? That wasn't a fluke. You're dead. You died. Well, you're not dead. I mean, you beat it. But... I think. Well, I mean, nerves are a thing that you have to just work on over time. Technically, I fluked this. Not really, but I didn't die past like 91, which is notable. Erebus is just third hardest? God, sorry, I keep forgetting Erebus isn't like 12 on the list. My bad. I forgot it's like low now. My brain was like 20 or something. It's definitely not 20 anymore. It's just been so long. The thought about Erebus's placement. My bad. Considering I was like passing out mid-play, it's a fluke, dog. You trust me when I say that was a fluke. You see how erratic my clicking was at Splash? I was so nervous. I was literally on the verge of seizing up because of how nervous it was. That was a fluke. Trust me when I say. I mean, especially considering the situation of the day. But what do you mean you expected to die 90? You just jump over the spike. It's not an expected death. Erebus is at 45? I thought it was at like 30. Dude, my brain lowered my expectation from like 15 to 30 and it wasn't enough. The situational fluke is still a fluke though, dog, you see. I count it as a fluke. Yes, I remember doing that from 0. Feels really good when you do that. And when you go in for Kinos, dude? Huh? With all the skill boosting. Let's go. You got work to do. Nice, finally. Aww. It's Anne interacting with chat more than npesta. Well, one of us is playing Kinos, and the other one is not, so I think I deserve a little credit there. And also, every time I read chat, it's the same 12 stupid messages. And a lot of them are for Aeon, so it's not like I'm not going to respond to a question for Aeon. Like, for example, Aeon, I demand you to beat Zodiac. Hi, I'm Aeon. I'm not going to beat Zodiac, for it's too hard. How was that, Aeon? Was that a good you? I think I really nailed the vocal impression there. Thank you for the £5. No, npesta is my Mania channel. It's not like some random impersonator. There's literally a like my prom night 1.2 has like a camera you can see. Those are euros. I don't know. Let me do get all up in arms over that right now. I'm actually really upset at myself because I created chat spam. That's so dumb, dude. Why do I do this to myself? Yeah, I literally said euros in my head and then said pounds out loud. Okay. What did I have for breakfast? I just had the usual, but I also had a Satsuma orange. My favorite type of orange because they're like super easy to peel and they're really good. They have those at Wegmans. At least the Wegmans that I'm at. I don't know if every Wegmans has this. Wegmans is a really good store, actually. They have a lot of really good stuff there. They have miche bread there, and I love miche bread. It tastes so good. It's like it's a type of sourdough. It's really good. Waffle, thank you for the $2. It's called like a Satsuma orange or something. I don't know how to spell it. I just know how to say it phonetically. Sorry I'm being so boring today. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be for me. Why? I'm trying to push through the pain. It's not fun. Yeah, Wegmans is a pretty baller store. Oh, do your guys' Wegmans make chips like in store? Because mine over here does. And the chips like aren't very salted, which I love because I hate chips that are overly salted. And they're so good. Oh god, they're really just so good. The £2. You get better from mouse with mouse from mobile. Are you on PC now or are you still playing mobile with a mouse? Because if so, I can't help you there. I've never played mouse mobile before. I forgot that's like an actual play style some people have to do. Thank you for the €2. Yeah, clear bags with no salt. Those are the best. Literally my favorite types of chips in the world. Because every other type of chip that's like that is so salty. But god, they're so tasty. I'm not on a diet. Thank you for the $2 I just don't eat fast food. So I guess that's kind of a diet, but it's not like a super restrictive diet. I don't eat... I only take guilty pleasures at night, before I go to bed. Like, I'll eat chips or ice cream for like 5 minutes or something. Sometimes. Other than that, I eat healthy. I just don't like salty stuff. Like, I think pretzels would be like 20,000 times better if they weren't so salty, to be honest with you. Not dissing the Germans, though. Their food is awesome. I want to go back to Germany when I'm able. The food is just so good there. Truly amazing stuff. I swear I clicked short, but I think my first click was too long. I'm having trouble focusing a lot. You can't tell. God, I really don't want to stream this because I can't. I really do not think I could be a good streamer while playing this level right now. That sucks. That sucks. We can't travel anywhere, Xerix, right now, because we're all stupid. What do you mean? Sorry. Rest in peace, Germany internet. Just play the actual level. You practiced enough. Yeah, you remember all the times that I've passed the second wave from here? One. Oh, but how dare I? How dare I critique the mastermind message by my chat member here? How dare I? How could I? To think that I would even begin to question his teachings. Have that $3, Coco. How dare I not listen to every chat member ever? They're so much smarter than me. It's crazy how they're not playing the game at all right now, but they know, you know, my situation better than I do. That's so just out there. It's so insane. I just honestly just can't believe it. Ah. Why do I emphasize dumb messages instead of normal ones? Because I have nothing to say about normal ones? What do you mean? What am I supposed to say about this dude in chat saying the word Kinos with the space in between the N and an O? Yep, that's worth responding to. Thank you. Once again, chat really smart. Really just on top of their mental game right here. Chicken parm time. I'm going to respond to this. Yep. Here I go. Like, what? The logic is just... It escapes me, these people. I don't know. I don't know! Yay, I created spam. Do I enjoy doing the roulette? Yeah, I just don't like to play Kinos. I don't want to stream this, man. And then, because, like, you guys are right. I'm a salty asshole right now because I don't want to play this level because it brings back painful goddamn things to think about. But I have to do it. So, either way, I'm losing today. It's just a big loss today. Like, what am I supposed to do? What is the way out of this, huh? You're right, I am being a bad streamer, but I also have no alternative. The hell is Justin Y? Isn't that like, I say it because like I vaguely remember what that name is, but I don't know. I don't know who Justin Y is. I feel like at one point I knew, and now I don't know. Can I react again when I get 67? See, it's things like this. I'll never escape it. And that just makes me so... The sadness, I can't put it into words, honestly. Oh, he's the dude who comments 20,000 times a second. That's right. Okay. That jogs my memory right there. Is he like a core account? Like where he like has like a billion people commenting for him? Because I mean, that does sound like that would get you some internet attention if you were under every single comment section commenting suspiciously the most algorithmic like thing ever. That's what I would do anyway if I were Justin Y. I don't see any moral qualms with that. I'm kind of pissed at like, yeah, I don't know if you guys know what's going on with the horny GD guy that's like beating a billion levels a second. I mean, that's like 100% a core account, let's be honest. That's a billion% a core account. They could have totally made that less obvious. I don't know if that was their plan though, but like, that'd be interesting. They could have extended that, I think. I mean, they could have made it less obvious if they weren't quite so aggressive with their completions. No, it's probably legit. Like, I have a feeling it's Quir. The way it's set up, it feels like Quir. If it is, I'm disappointed that they rushed it so quickly. I haven't done a whole lot of research. What is a Quir? Oh, it's when, like, a bunch of people do stuff under one account. Like... Well, the dude named Quir, I guess is where the name came from. Beat a bunch of levels. and did a bunch of stuff, but it was actually like multiple people. It's probably a lot of the GD players we don't see nowadays that are bored because they beat every level, which is fair. I mean, I wouldn't blame them for getting bored, having beaten every level, so they wanted to do something new. But I mean, they could have extended this project so much further. I mean, imagine Bands GT. Thank you for joining. I would have been much more interested if they like dragged it out for like months, maybe even like a year or something, just seeing how long they could take this. Well, if they were clicks, it'd be way too easy to assume who is playing as who and all that. The problem with the core group is you need to. The only way you would do it, the only way it could work, is if you got people with the same microphone and like mouse that played similarly. Not, I don't think it would have to be exactly the same. I don't think people were astute enough to pick up on that, but yeah. I mean, I'm always interested in like community projects sort of stuff, but I mean, stuff like a GD playing where it can only be taken so far, I feel like, especially because I guarantee there's more than 2 members. There's definitely a multitude of people under this name. You can't fake clicks that consistently. There's no way. Like, you could fake clicks, but you know, eventually you're gonna have to like how does that work for every video? You can fake clicks, but you can't. It's really hard to fake inflection of clicks, if that makes sense. Like, it's like some clicks have more accent than others, and people, if you listen, people, especially in a lot of my videos, I do a lot of accenting on my clicks. I don't think you can replicate that unless you were actually clicking to the thing. You could probably fool everyone for like a few videos, but eventually, if they really do suspicious stuff, eventually, if you look into it, I bet you could figure it out. I bet someone could figure it out. Dude, I wish it was a core account. I'd be so impressed by myself. I don't even know how that would work. Like, I'm not even the one playing the game. Like, I'm just some weird aside person. I'm not even npesta. Oh no, it's 100% a core. I'd literally bet money on that. There's no way. Especially with the people that have spoken up about it specifically. There's people that would normally wouldn't have no reason to be involved that are involved, by the way, if you haven't noticed that. If that isn't enough clues for you to figure it out, I don't know what is. This is hard for me to focus on. Sorry. I'm trying. His name is Horny. That's not a joke. That's the actual name they used. Like 90% a core. Either that or just lame hack, but I doubt it, considering the people that have spoken up about it are very specific people. Like, for example, Mindcap spoke about it at one point. Why the hell would Mindcap care if it's just some random person that's beating a bunch of extremes? Minecraft is clearly a spectator in the server, the core group or whatever, and doing the thing. Again, I'm rather confident in saying that. Or at the very least, he knows about it in some way. Crap. Well, no, I think the players in the core group are literally some of the best players in the game, so I don't think they're gonna be stuck on a level very long. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, what a really cool community project could be, but I don't know. I just think the quarter thing has kind of been done already. It's not really that interesting. Especially if they're pretty obvious in it being a core. Like, I don't know. There's not a whole lot you can do, like, GD-wise, in terms of, like, that sort of thing. I think the $5 tear. Well, I feel like it's not like a super obvious thing when someone is, to be honest with you. Like, it's not like something like, I don't think it's like the other, like, sexualities in that, like it doesn't really, it's not really like super, how do I say this without like sounding like an idiot? It doesn't need to be talked about as much. Like, you know, you can hear people get like in high school and the crap, you hear people getting rejected for like the person that asked, like, being gay or something like that, and that sort of stuff you kind of actually have to know about, right? Well, I don't, but like people do, you know what I'm saying? Normal, think of it with the $3. The thing with being gay is, it's like no one really cares. Like, it doesn't really matter. So I feel like people that don't talk about it as much, if that makes sense. If that sounds insensitive, I'm sorry. I just feel like it's a different sort of thing. And it's not one of those things that, like, really has to be brought up. And there's no really point in bringing it up yourself, unless someone asks. It's not, like, embarrassing or anything, obviously. It just is, you know? At least that's the way I view it. I just don't really care. Like, it just is. And I just exist. Just not attracted to people. My eyes started randomly tearing up because I was focusing too hard at that one part. Oh, cool. Ugh. I just hate, you know what, I do hate people that, like, feel bad for us. Bad. Like, you don't miss what you don't have, man. It's fine. It literally doesn't matter. We're not, like, crying over it or anything like that. It's fine. It really does not matter that much. I just hate people that take pity. That's annoying. I've always been pissed off by that. I'm just aiming to be able to pass the waves consistently enough where I think I'd be fine from 0, because there's no point in playing from 0 unless I'm good enough at the waves. It's like, why bother? I did a Eterna stream on Discord yesterday. It was really fun, actually. I actually had a really good time with that stream. Yeah, I don't think sexuality and personality should ever mix. Like, it shouldn't be part of your personality. I have no problem with, like, people stating in their bio and so, like, that's fine, but it shouldn't be like, yes, this is now my whole personality. Like, that's just lame, honestly. It's not even offensive, it's just boring. That's really it? That's all you have for yourself? That's all you got, dude? Well, maybe not dude, I mean. Sorry, I have to watch my uses of dude. I just use dude for everyone, even though not everyone's a dude. This is something to think about. I don't know, I've been yelled at for that a few times. I just don't want to piss anyone off, because I really don't want to offend anyone. People do get offended. Well, most of us agree it's gender neutral, but I still don't want to offend anyone. Oh, where do we get to the word zoophile? The hell do we get to that? Zoophile? Where the hell did that come out of, dude? Chill. I just read the chat and hear the word zoophile. Don't read. Gross. It's not a real section like that. That's a messed up. I wish nothing but the worst for those people. I can't. I don't know. I'm very much emotionally attached to animals, dude. I'm one of those people. Like I see a dog, I'm just like, and then the dog, and then if it's a movie and the dog dies, I'm furious. It hurts so much more than any person dying. Straight up. I hate it. I can't do it. It hurts. So whenever I see someone like abusing animals, I get really upset. Like that's honestly one of the worst things I think you can do. Just straight up. I'm always gonna have a dog, I think. Aw. What do you mean, what about human abusing? What do you think I'm about to say about what I think about people abusing people? What do you think my opinion on that is? I didn't even tell you. That should be an obvious sort of thing there, I feel. That is a difficult question. I hope it's not for you. Am I okay with people abusing other people? Oh yeah, I'm chill with that. That's fine. What? You think I was gonna speak out against that? No. Stupid. I'm kidding. I always have to say I'm kidding. I don't want you to think that I think that very much right now. Ow. Water. I almost said that no one that actually thinks that would be stupid enough to say it on camera, and then I remembered that, what was it, Alfred's said that he was okay with, like people, like being with children and stuff, like, out loud in a stream. So I guess, actually, anything's possible. Never mind what I was about to say. That's not real. Never mind, man. Sometimes people just randomly say that sort of stuff. I don't know how. Hey Chris, how's it going? itching my nose. Would I be good at Beat Saber? No, because again, with the strapping a screen directly to my face, I'll die. I literally can't do it. My problem is when a screen's too close, it hurts my face. It doesn't get a whole lot closer than that, now does it? You know, some people are weird, psychotic, like they will literally say the worst stuff for attention. I've never understood that. I guess I can't understand something I don't think like, if that makes sense. But it's just so weird that they'll say that. God, hair getting in my freaking face, dude, in my mouth and all that. Like these people, like, what happens when you get older and you have to get a job or something like that, and then someone like sifts through your crap and then finds that? What are you doing, man? It's not worth it. You're gonna regret it, and you're so like, I don't want to say I feel pity for these morons, but God, it's just sad. Isn't it sad? Oh my God. I won't need a job. I'll be a YouTuber forever. I don't have a shelf life. What do you mean? Fame is not fleeting. It's permanent, and everyone will watch me forever. Hell yeah. Nature will take care. That's a good point. None of those people that are like that are probably gonna like live a happy life past age like 30 or whatever. Honestly. Again, it's just pathetic. I don't know how else to say it. I definitely have a shelf life, but it's my own determined shelf life. I think there's about a 0% chance that I'll still be streaming in 2 years, if I had to guess. It's really tiresome for me. Believe it or not, I do not like being popular. I don't know if you picked up on that little fact there. It's really stressful, you know. With something like when I was acting, like when I was done with the performance, I could just walk off the stage, and I was done, and more or less, you know, maybe I'd get like a few things the next day or whatever, but you know, things would like be back to normal. I mean, on the same like level as everyone else, but that doesn't work on the internet now, does it? I mean, I can stop streaming, but everywhere I go, everyone freaks out that it's me. I don't like that. I never did. And I'm tired of it. I don't want it anymore. So, I don't know how much longer I'll do it. Probably, I mean, again, my guess is 2 years max, and then I'm gone. If I had to make a guess. But, and then there's the other side of the coin, though. Like, no, don't get me wrong, I'm more than aware that my streaming helps a lot of people get through a lot of things. I'm not gonna turn a blind eye to that also. That would be terrible of me to ignore that, so I'm not just gonna suddenly cut out all communication. I'm gonna make sure you guys are aware of what's going on before it happens, to give you the time to prepare for it and stuff like that. I mean, as sad as that is to say, I don't want to trick myself into thinking that's selfish for me to want to leave eventually, because I know I do help a lot of people, but like, I gotta look out for myself too eventually, so. As much as I really like streaming, it's just, I want to get out of the limelight. It's been like a year or whatever, I'm so tired. I do not like it. But yeah, I'll be sure to give you guys plenty of warning when I decide it's time to go. I'll slowly slow down the stream schedule and all that until I'm out. I don't want it to be a sad thing. I want it to be a good conclusion to this whole streaming thing. Yeah, you gotta get a balance between helping yourself and others and all that. Although right now I'm helping 0 people by playing this level, but whatever. I gotta get through it eventually so I can get to literally anything else. I was more happy playing the world's worst levels, by the way. You know what I'm saying? This is bringing back bad memories. It's making me talk all deeply and crap. It's like distract myself from it. No, after I stop streaming, I'll stop uploading too. I'll just head out. Oh, but you are helping me. You can't, this is not completely one-sided, you have to understand. I'm still making a living off of content creating right now. That's far from one-sided, I believe. And as much as that's nice, I really don't want my life's work to be a streamer. It's just not for me. I just want to keep it like a for fun sort of. Oh yeah, Xerox, what? I'm not gonna like disappear from like friend groups and crap. Unless we all part ways, because you know eventually people part ways. I know I'm ready to play from 0 when I'll be like able to pass away moderately consistently. What I plan to do after I stop streaming and stuff. Well, okay, my plan right now is to go to college for cybersecurity after the pandemic is over and stuff like that. And if I like cybersecurity, or if I or whatever, or if I decide to do something else, whenever I figure out what I want to do, my plan, I think, is because I'm planning to get like an internship somewhere, from my second year of college or whatever, because RIT does that. And at that point, I think that's when I'm gonna head out and take that a bit more seriously, so then I can start pursuing what I want to do with like life and stuff. I think that's kind of the plan right now. Something like that. Yeah, I'll probably come back to give you guys like updates and stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how active I'll be. Yeah, no, absolutely. Being a streamer, YouTuber is literally gambling. I'm lucky enough to not have to make that gamble. I'm lucky enough to have won the lottery without spending any money, if that makes sense. By me, I didn't risk my life to be a streamer or anything, is what I'm saying. I just wanted to. How do I stay motivated? Well, I like streaming, so, you know. No, family vlogger? No, thank you. Well, even if I was a major in cybersecurity, like I got my major, I'm all done. There would be nothing I could have done about the Twitch hack. There was a data leak, and Twitch won't respond to me. What am I supposed to do about that? There's no extra expertise I could use to like get in there and like fix it. I'm pretty sure. I hope. Actually, I don't know. I'm normal GD. Thank you for the $5. Thank you. Okay, but if Twitch had an easy backdoor or whatever, someone would have found it by now. It's not like there's already people that are cybersecurity majors that exist. It's not like this is really nothing I could have done. Sorry, vlogging. My bad. Get off my case. No, I hate social media. I actually hate it very much. So if I'm done streaming, I will not be on it very much. I'll open it like once a month or whatever, maybe. Maybe I'll open Twitter to keep up with Mania stuff. Maybe. because Mania is fun and I like the community and I want to keep up with it. GD community, there's some good people, but I don't like a lot of people in it. I think I've been pretty open about that in the past. As not exactly being 100% a fan of the whole, the current meta. Although I like a lot of people, obviously, too. Don't get me wrong. A lot of really close friends I met through the whole GD thing. Finally, dude. Jesus Christ. That took so long for me to do one time. Nah, whatever. Let's just do it. YOLO. Finally survived for longer than 3 seconds. I can play from 0 now. No, why would I do tech tips? That's not my area of expertise. Well, that's the furthest I've gotten from 0 in a very long time. That's for damn sure. No, I've never played R6. I don't think I will. It's just not really something I'm interested in. npesta tips. Number 1, the quickest way to get good at geometry dash is to hack. Number 2, that's it. That's the only tip I have. Start hacking. I mean, I'm already kind of doing a podcast. No, dude, I literally main Mania. I do not hate Mania. That is literally my only game mode that I play actively. Why do I click so loud in the pre-drop, dude? My goddamn... I don't know what's going on there. But I really am clicking loud in the pre-drop. That's for damn sure. Why do you hate Mania, Xerix? You know what? I don't even really hate the community. It's just really young. Like, it's just really young, and I'm just not young anymore. I am not that age, as most of the people in this community now are. I never thought I'd get to the point where I'm one of the older people that's active in the community. Like, this is what? Dude, like... I thought I'd be young forever. What is this? A scam. It's a scam. What? 2 stars are easy, Xerix. You're not even good enough for the game for the star rating to be inaccurate yet. The star rating works fine up until like 4 stars, actually. Well, there are some bullcrap 3 stars that are like, that should be like 5 stars, but 2 stars are not like that. You're just bad at the game right now. You have to play it more. The most bullcrap rating ever will always be the Empress 4.11. It's stupid. It's stupid. Why is that 4.11? I don't know. Japanese Transformation 3.9 is like a 5-star. Feels like... Ugh. What else? Actually, I think it's like 3.7. Yeah, dude, it's a 4.11, and the best I can do is like a 97 or something, which is just stupid. Trying to think of other bullcrap. X of it is 3.4 stars. And that's like... it's all like mini jacks, which is why it's underrated. But X of it is such a good map, I don't even care. It's just so good. I love that map. That map is so good. Shout out to Exavid. Shout out to Abraxos. Best mapper of all time. Let's go. Hey, if anyone in this stream is capable of playing like 5 stars or like 5 stars or upwards, Abraxos made a map to a song called Mend by Macari, and it is so good. It is literally the best map in the game, in my opinion. You all should play it. It's 4.8 stars, but it's not actually. It's because it's hybrid. It's literally my favorite map in the game. It's so good. Love Mend. So, if you're able to play like that range, I'd recommend it. And if you're not, boo-hoo. I don't know. Cool. You definitely cannot do. You definitely cannot do Mend then. I think you might like it if you like maps that are good. Actually. My favorite creator in GD. Crazy. Even though I like all the gameplay I should hate, I don't. And if you ask me a reason why, I have none. Literally zero reason. Everything I hate about gameplay, he usually does. And then whenever he makes it, I'm like, this is great. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it's so great. Despite it being like the exact opposite of the type of gameplay that I normally enjoy. I don't know. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. I really wish I understood. Crap. I started playing Mania about a year ago. I think. A year and like a month. Year and 2 months. Last December. It was right after I beat Kinos. I started getting into Mania. I didn't want to pick up anything until I was done with Kinos. Just because of how stressful it was to verify. So pretty much the moment that I beat Kinos, I started playing Mania, like, actively. Dude, that H-Box passing out clip is so funny. It's so funny, dude. I'm surprised that hasn't happened to me yet, because I also have, like, a pretty bad iron deficiency, and, like, sometimes I'll sit up in a chair weirder than, like, almost pass out. He just got unlucky, I guess. It's really funny, though. God, it's so funny. How is it so funny? I don't understand. And before you call me insensitive, you literally called it okay to laugh at. So, chill. How do you get better Mania? You play a lot. I'd be happy to give anyone Mania maps that has actually played it a decent amount of time and wants more. I'm more than happy to do that. I've done it plenty of times in the past. But only if you actually play the game, not just if you're just starting out. I mean, like, people that are up to 2-star sort of things. Because I really like Mania. I'm passionate about it. I'm willing to help anyone with it. And I've played it a pretty long time now, like a year or whatever. And I've learned a lot, I guess. Oh, just a general tip for everybody. Literally everybody. No one that starts out focuses accuracy, like, ever. But you should. You really should. Accuracy is so important. I wish I started, like, really grinding it earlier. About 6 months ago, I really started to work on my accuracy because it was kind of weak. And now I'm, like, my accuracy is easily one of my best skills. Just because I work so hard in it. And you don't have to be, like, musically gifted. Dude, I'm like the least sync-based gifted person ever, and I'm able to be actually kind of competitive when it comes to accuracy. So not like top level competitive, but like I'm working on it. Like it's
Accuracy is such an important skill to master.
because then you can apply that accuracy to other stuff, and then your top scores are gonna look a lot cleaner if your accuracy, if you got like a 4-1 ratio on something you barely struggle to S. It's really satisfying. Yeah, you don't really need to be good at sync to be good at O2.
Not even at really high level. It's just about consistency of the fingers and all that.
I'm honestly, I might be selling myself short. I'm probably moderately gifted at accuracy just because of how quickly I picked it up. But I'm not at like jacks or at speed or anything else. But at least I got that, so it's something. It's something. I'll take it. Okay. Other than that, I'm a speed tech main, if you're curious. Buy better genetics. I wish, dude. My finger speed is so slow. It's so slow. It doesn't... It's like my fingers respond like 20,000 years after I tell them it. It's like, oh, I know how to hit this pattern. Fingers are like, no, I don't think I will. And then they'll start like trolling me.
Sorry, I'm literally talking about anything to keep my mind off of this. So sorry if I talk about stuff that people don't care about. It's got to be done if I want to make it through this.
Dude, there's someone in Gang Public was complaining about them not being able to do 8th tech. What? Like, they literally didn't pass because they couldn't do 8th tech. But they, like, FC'd Anguish. What? How do you drop on Rado and FC Anguish, basically? That doesn't make any sense. That actually just doesn't make any sense. I'm turning my camera. It's, like, completely offset. I don't know. Rado's like the easiest map. How do you do to the limit and Anguish and then struggle on Rado? Some people are just, I just don't understand. Dude, Anguish is not doable. It's an impossible map, actually. 8th tech is not hard, what? It's the easiest thing ever. I don't understand. Oh wait, I guess I'm a tech man. I probably should shut up. I don't think you guys are gonna like my next chapter. Forgotten is the easiest map in 10th Shoegazer, and I don't think you guys want me to delve into that chapter. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna stop talking now. How about that? I'm not gonna stop talking entirely. I have to continue talking, or I'll die. When does someone get into dance? Oh, look, I'm still talking about it. That's insane. I don't know. I mean, the first Dan is like 2.5 stars, so... Well, no, it's like actually a 3-star. So you can really just do it like whenever, pretty much. I don't know. Maybe the 2 BAM. Although it's got top diff shelter, you might not be able to handle that, Xerix. I'm still talking about it and singing about it. I'm done. I need to shut up. Shut up challenge. Talk about something that more than 3 people understand challenge. Can it be done? What do you mean without a single stutter? I stutter all the time, dude. I'm like the king of randomly stuttering. You guys have Dance and Catch the Beat too. What the hell? Insane. Shelter is a banger song. Well, I only play GD really on stream, so you can tell me how many hours I play a week, because I don't actually know. Probably like 8, 10. What do I hate about YouTube streaming? The chat. It's really annoying, because a bunch of kids that aren't actually invested in the stream will come in and try to ruin my freaking day, and it sucks. Because it's hard enough, you know? Hard enough, man. I mean, I'd also rather talk mania, but like 3 people understand. You guys, hey guys, how many people here? Like 1.2 thousand. Can you all get into mania at the same exact time so that we can all talk about it? Brilliant idea. And then I'm allowed to talk about it. Easy. I just have to stream for like 74 days in a row or something for everyone to get to a skill level that I can actually talk to them about stuff. Easy. Everyone getting into the game. Let's go, dude. It would be fun if we all got into the game and got to talk about it or whatever. Because then this is just a really long way for me to make the excuse about talking about mania on stream. That's what this is right now. I probably did just create a future OSU top player. That's the funniest part. I almost definitely just got like the genetic like phenomenon of mania to just download the game just now with all these people. It's really funny, actually. You don't know, guys. You could be that. Thank you for the $2, Maisie. Nazi, not Maisie. I don't know where the E came from. Or maybe it is Maisie. You know what? I don't know. My hand is freezing. I don't know why. Here, guys. I'll give for everyone that's unironically downloading the game. Hold on a second before you like mute me to play the game. Hold on. Just hear me out for 1 second. If you're gonna do this, if you're actually gonna do this, you're gonna want to listen to me real quickly, okay? Hey, so first of all, you're gonna need a skin. You have to, because the default skin like doesn't work. Like it's not even playing mini. It's like a different game. It doesn't work. You need to get a skin. There's 3 different types of skins. If you're Asian, you can download bar skin. If you're not Asian, you have to download arrow skin or circle skin. You can look them up. It's only moderately a joke because I know like almost everyone that plays this bar skin is Asian for some reason. I don't know why. You're gonna need a skin. Also, another thing you have to do, you have to turn off Scrum. You have to turn off in the options menu. There's an option to like scroll with BPM of the song. You want to turn that off. You want to set a constant scroll speed. Start out low, like 15 to 20. 20 is probably a pretty good place to start. And once you get better at the game, you can turn it up. I currently play at 30. That's the highest I'll ever go. I don't need to play any higher than that. But don't start at 30. You want to start at like 20. Okay, and then you download maps. Get good keybinds. I wouldn't recommend playing with the default. A good set of keybinds to use are like ZX:/. But you don't have to start with anything you're not comfortable with. I play, if you want to know what I play specifically, you're going to think this is weird, but this is unironically how I play. Do not do this. Do not emulate this one. I play XC23 on numpad. So, yeah, I'm not exactly... I wouldn't recommend copying that. Fourth, make sure you're only playing playing maps made for Mania. Do not play converts, is what I'm saying. Like, make sure to, when you go to OSU, download maps that were made to be played on 4K. Don't just play standard converts, if that makes sense. I like to keep my hands spaced out because my right hand's a little dumb, so. Top row's a little weird, but if you have like super long fingers, you can do it. Like if you have like wonder fingers. Yeah, some people, cause the original, I'm pretty sure it's scrolled up. Or something like that. Well, yeah, cause like DDR scrolls up. And so the people that first started playing Stepmania, played with up scroll, so they just play with that. It's perfectly legitimate. It's just really hard to read if you play down scroll. Is all. So first, just, you know, get a feel for the controls and all that. See what you can do. Don't play anything that's out of your skill range. Try to naturally progress up. Yeah, there you go. That's how you play Mania. Woo! What skin do I use? I use custom made. But on a turn, I just use the tong arrows. Because I'm too lazy to port my skin over. And also, tong arrows are fun. Okay. They're fun, and I like them. Dude, how does Crew K play? Crew K plays on like 2 scroll speed. I don't know how he does it. Like, I genuinely can't read anything that he plays. How does he read streams like that? I mean, I guess he is an SV player. Yeah, I got the custom. I'm using the base arrow shape from Sonic's skin, but literally everything else about the skin is different. Alright. You get 540. There you go, I guess. I guess I'm done early because dinner happened earlier than expected. Which is, you know, a relief, because then I don't have to play this level again. So, you know what? You know what might be fun? I'm just thinking out loud here. It might be fun if, like, I made a Mania channel in Gang Public and you guys all, like, the people that are starting the game right now all went to there to talk about, like, the maps you found, that sort of stuff. But would you guys be interested in something like that if you guys are actually going to get into the game or whatever? You guys want to try it out? Okay. Hold on. I'll make that right now. And you guys can go hang out there. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I was so pissy and moody today. Talking about Mini helped me not focus on it as much, so that was nice. I guess we'll do this tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it over with soon. Yeah, I'll probably be in the Mania chat after dinner or whatever, just talking about any questions you guys have and stuff like that if you actually want to play the game. So, I'll see you guys there, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.